baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trey Mosley, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
In now, Forrest Ashton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Durham, the left fielder, Forrest Ashton.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cesar Rodriguez is the second out of the opening frame. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Leading off the inning, David Park, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran by him for the punch out. Thomas Yokoyama is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Pierre Rocker. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Homer Munson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Vernon Aparicio. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to... Digging in to try it again, Forrest Ashton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez on the move, and there's their first hit of the game.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for... Single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, David Park. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ashton at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Park is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box now, Thomas Yokoyama. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Striding into the box, Ray Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Franco comes up with it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Munson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball, Vernon Aparicio is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
The left fielder
lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Cesar Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So stepping in, David Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Thomas Yokoyama, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yokoyama.
First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Ray Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good. The off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Homer Munson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Munson.
Fouled away.
Play ball. 3.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Pawtucket jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Pawtucket Red Sox. The Red Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trey Mosley, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy was super sharp in his last one, only allowing 1 hit, and he pitched really deep in a game to get the win in his last start. We'll see if he can match that performance in this one.
Digging in, Johnny Diaz to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Diaz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The catcher.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box now, Mark Spillane. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Beck, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Ready now, Rob Mock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove will travel. He packs them all, this guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream. Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Parker rolls. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, David Takahashi, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Takahashi goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
This is line to left, and that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
First time up, he went down looking. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Emil Terrero.
Fielder, number 20, Emil Terrero.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Philip Beck, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Philip Beck.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The batter.
Standing in now, Mark Spillane. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Baseman, number 21.
Into the box, Rob Mock. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike. And he fouls this one off. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Geronimo Batista, and they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's almost unfair.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Rolls, 28 years old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kevin Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, man, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready once again, Johnny Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just missed above the zone. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Franco is there for it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Emil Torrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Ready on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Philip Beck, and they'll need him to get something here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Your attention,
now
please.
Out of the dugout comes the manager. 5-2 the final today. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Gabriel Moya, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man. In now, Jim Benedict. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Cave stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Austin.
A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. What? He's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Rosales. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Paul stands at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And a step off. Don't want to forget about him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Into the box, Ryan Morris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan Morris.
He's set, and the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Up next will be Michael Reed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 30.
0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jim Benedict. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that striding in once again, Zue Lin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Tyler Austin now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Fujita. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Leading off the inning, Robbie Paul, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled off. Paul, only 20 years old, starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in all-star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. He's in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And that's out number 1. Little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the infielder, Adam Rosales. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he'll put this away for the second out. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys. And they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Adrianza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Morris. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
That's popped up. Holt over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Reed. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, Jim Benedict. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings. Digging in once again, Zue Lin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right. Now batting, Robbie Hall. He got on top of one and was grounded last time. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Red Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Dias wins his